Mpumi has joined Liema. Mpumi gets one strike, guys. Oh, Jareed. Jareed. Jareed will cause trouble in that house. Mpumi said Jareed is cursed. That's what she said because Liema got a strike courtesy of Jareed. Now you have a strike too, courtesy of Jareed. But what was Mpumi's own? Okay, Mpumi got a strike. Jareed and Liema got warning each. Mpumi's own was for disrupting covers biggest camera recording, while Liema and Jareed, because they forgot to remove the towel that covered Biggie's camera. And Biggie had called them this evening. He had called them, okay? All of them gathered together. And he now told them that before they came into Big Brother's house, they were giving like a kind of orientation, and they were giving like something like a book where you have all the laws and all the things governing Biggie's house. So they understand everything, both the microphone, the infringements, and all the things, all the rules that can either fetch you a strike, disqualification, and all that. So he wouldn't say they are not aware. That means all these things is assumed they are doing it on purpose. So now, guys, in fact, after the whole thing, okay, Biggie asked them to stand up. Jareed, Mpumi, and Liema. I was just like, God, this girl shouldn't get another strike. When are you going to wake up? Can't you just leave this? Must you guys be in a ship for this game? There are so many persons that Lekon wasn't in a ship. White Money wasn't in any form of ship. His cooking, his strategy was cooking. Can't all these people discover their own strategy? Must it be a ship? Okay, fine. Big B asked them to stand up. Mpumi, Jareed, and Liema. They all stood up, guys. Then Biggie finished talking to them and he said, Mpumi, you have gotten a strike. While Jareed and Liema. So after that whole thing, Jareed went and hugged Mpumi. Still went back to hug Liema and do all those his fake pecking, or what will I call it. Then Mpumi still came. She made Liema got a whatever. She went and hugged Liema. And I'm like, this is not polygamy, right? A man with two wives. At least you have given both of them a strike. And guys, Jareed was asking Mpumi. Like, I don't even think Jareed understands this Biggie. I don't even think he has really been watching Big Brother. He has been following Big Brother. Because for Liema now, I think I saw on this timeline today that she was really an active Spartan in 2018. So he was like asking that how many strikes do you need for qualification? And Pubi told him 3. He said, you guys still got 2. You just got 1. You still need about 2. So like they still got And I'm like, can you imagine? You're calling yourself the man of the season. You're playing the game. Guys, what happened last night? In fact, I have decided not to talk about that thing because I don't see myself analyzing all those, I don't know. But guys, I think this Jareed they said it's Jareed Iscariot. Seriously. And I blame Liema because I don't know what she's still doing there. I don't think this one is being smart. I don't think this one is playing smart. She's not playing anything. In fact, this Bbmzansi, I'm not standing anybody. Anybody that is doing well for yourself. Anybody that imagines that winner. I'm supporting every housemate there because I don't understand the game they are playing. I don't understand them feeling that being in a ship is the only strategy to get to that finale. I just pray that all those of them in the ship will not even get to the finale. Let all those neutral beings whom we think, because the whole thing is becoming annoying and disgusting. Look at young Papi boasting that he has already killed 4 girls in the house. And imagine young Papi and else. And he will still go back to Z. Hey, Jesus have mercy. See Jareed. all the games they were playing yesterday. Though before that was during the night party. I just entered the timeline. I saw somebody said, here is Jared telling Mpumi they won't work. I quickly watched the clip. What was the person saying? Like, yeah, he was actually telling, in fact, the way he was responding to Mpumi, the way he was responding to her, like, when Mpumi asked about, he said, what about, the way he was just responding to her, like, I beg, I'm not into all this, I don't have time for, but Mpumi kept insisting, like a desperate side chick. She kept insisting, she kept wanting everything. There was nothing Mpumi didn't do last night. He would dance, she would twerk, she would change into this, she would change into something revealing, all because of Jared. Like, and I'm asking, is this like you're playing a game, you're trying to like do this thing to get at Liema, or well, I don't just know what to say, but the whole thing is crazy. In her diary section, she said, it's not coming for the place of, it's coming from the place of lust. So that lust hasn't been satisfied, it hasn't been met until she gets the full, like, until she gets the full of it. In fact, she's not even like deep. She's not even like, I want to have a thing. All she wants is that, let me be spending time with you. Let us just be. Because she said it. Even if it's only like a little percent of Jared that she gets, Liema shouldn't personalize Jared. Liema should just be giving her, some parts so that she can have some part. That's just all she's looking for. Now it has landed you in a strike. You and Liema are sharing one strike, all because of one. I don't even know what is it about this Jared. So, guys, that last night, Jared just played the role of Judas Iscariot. Like, after kissing Jesus, he betrayed him. That was exactly what he did. And meanwhile, Liema and Mpumi, last night, we are just like, we are there doing battle of who is going to go to bed first, who is going to sleep first, all because of one person, all because of Jared. Like, Liema is scared that if she goes to bed, who knows, because of the kind of moves she has been seeing between Mpumi and Jared. Now, Mpumi doesn't want to go to bed first because if she goes to bed, definitely she's going to miss out on her plan or whatever delicious food she wants to eat. I don't know. Now, guys, that means what they were saying about she and Jared entering one convenience is the truth. Because it's not everything that camera is showing. It's not everything that camera is showing at all. It's not everything. I saw people come to question Biggie that how come there were patches of lipstick on Sinai's body yesterday and camera did not even show them. That if not, that when they came to the poolside, that was when they now saw it and people captured it. Like, so at the end of it all, like, Liema couldn't wait anymore. She had to go sleep. But I don't think that thing was a deep sleep because her eyes were still... Guys, I said I didn't want to go into the gist because it was so disgusting. It was so annoying. That was how Mpumi was just waiting patiently for Jared. In fact, there was a time she asked her whether she should go to sleep. Jared said no. He was patiently waiting for Jared. Then Jared wanted to make sure that Liema was asleep. The next thing, Mpumi was just waiting at the kitchen area, like... Okay, before then, she had already sent, because else with young papi, I don't understand them all. Before young papi went back to see, she had told S to help her tell young papi, let young papi go and call Jared, because if else goes to call Jared, it may look suspicious somehow. Like, young papi should go call Jared. Young papi called Jared. That was when she now said whether she should sleep, and Jared said no, let her wait. Like, give him like 30 minutes. So she was waiting. Like, she couldn't wait anymore. Later, Oga Patakota just gave the fake peck he normally gives to Liema to make sure that, yes, she has slept. Boom, he sneaked out. That was how he sneaked out and went. And Jesus have mercy. Mpumi was just like, whatever that will happen, let it happen. That's what she's actually looking for. Then at the end of the whole thing, at the end of the whole brouhaha, Oga went back home. Sneak into Liema. Next thing, he now went to his bed and slept. Meanwhile, it was young papi that went and called Jared. So, like, he's aware. And then he was with Z. So both of them were just like shining their eyes like shining lights. Like a shining light, a street light. So they wanted to like see everything that really transpired. And I don't know if this thing has been downloaded to Young Papi, because today Young Papi had a little chat with Liema and they just talked generally. I was hoping that Young Papi would download everything Liema, because up till now, I don't think Liema has gotten the gist. Yes, she knows about the letter Mpumi wrote, but I don't think she has gotten the gist of everything that happened last night. And we are just waiting for Sunday. Let's see whether Lawrence is going to shake this table. Even Lawrence is going to shake that table of Young Papi and else, then Jareed and Mpumi. There are lots of things Lawrence need to do, because these are some of the things that Ebuka does in BB Naija. When you do now, they'll say this is Bbmzansi. Whether it's Bbmzansi, whether it's BB Naija, they are all one show. The other time they had BB Titans, it was South Africans and Nigeria. It's still governed. It's still governed by one body. So it's still governed by one body. There are so many international shows people watch, and it's not limited to. There are so many shows people watch. I remember when Sisters used to air on BET, lots of persons were watching it. It wasn't really just Black Americans. People all over the world were watching it, and that doesn't mean you can't give your honest review. Because trust Ebuka will shake the table so that people will know. But guys, people are saying it's a game, it's a game. Okay, like Z now. Yesterday, Willie, okay, Neil Taki, sorry, was asking Sinaye whether he has already they have not done. Sinaye said no, but yesterday it was more intense, blah 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 blah. Okay, don't know about that one. And in fact, crazy things are happening in that house. That's why I'm not standing anybody. Nobody is my fave as it stands now. I don't have any ship that is mine. All I know is whatever good moments both of you are having have. For Z and Sinaye, I feel is just a game, because Z mentioned it today that it's a game though, but she's enjoying it. But yesterday, the crazy thing she had with Sinaye, she was like, don't do this. Next thing we had, hey, bro, I beg. Them know what they do in that house, but this notion surrounding them as if sheep is the only way, is the only strategy for them to win that money is not it. Because and stepping on people's toes, people will be hyping and Mpumi, you're doing this, hyping Jareed. This is national TV. This is a reality show. Reality show meaning that it's not scripted. So whatever thing you're living out there is your truth. That's who you are. If it's a scripted thing, we can say, okay, it's scripted. Yeah, it's a scripted. That's what he was asked to do. That's not what he was asked to do. Yeah, Big Brother, Real Housewives, or whether Lagos, South Africa, they are all the same thing. They are not scripted shows. You're not giving a script and you're trying to interpret a role. You're living out your true self in that house. So when people say it's a game, it's a game. It's a game, quite all right. It's still a reality show. It's not a dating show. It's not a love show. Or it's not a battle of who dates or who does this one that you come and say it's a game, it's a game. It's a game. You guys are playing a game. Biggie never said, come in and start a ship and start stepping on people's toes and messing up with people's emotions. No, never. Biggie never said that. It's a reality TV show. Whatever you're living there, 80% of it is who you are. Is who you are. If it's not, look at somebody like Mish. How many times do we see? The day Z put her labs on, he just removed it. Of course, people have been questioning his whatever. That's not for us. So whatever most of them are doing there is who they are. That's who they are. They are living out their truths in that house. It's not scripted. So let's just stop saying it's a game, it's a game, it's a game. Mpumi is a desperate girl. I don't know. Liema, that's who she is. Seriously, guys. So that is why right now there is no amount of things anyone can say. Had it been they see what viewers say outside, or they just bring in housemates from outside who can come tell them and say, look, Look, you have to do this, you have to brace up, you have to do that one. Liema needs to open her eyes. Thank God Z has already confirmed that hers is a game, but she's enjoying it though. So whatever is going on between herself and Sinaye, to them is a game. After the house, nobody's going to feel hurt. But you see this triangle of Jareed, Liema, and Mpumi. People are going to be messed up. They are going to feel hurt. But it is what it is. Liema has a strike. Mpumi has a strike now. Liema has a warning. If Liema gets another warning, that means it's a strike again. She needs to open her eyes. Guys, please, I want to know what you guys feel about this whole thing happening in that house, all in the name of sheep. Please, I want to know what you guys feel. I just want to know what you guys feel in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube channel, guys, please. And let me know whom you're standing for, because as it is right now, it's a game, right? Let's just be playing it. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.